So I looked toward the experience of Burgundy, of European winemakers, in creating sort of a pattern or a strategy for our own winemaking. And Pinot Noir, of course, is the great wine of Burgundy, and it has such a beautiful raspberry character when it's done properly. I decided then, this was in 1969 and 1970, that I was going to locate in the western part of the San Ynez Valley because of the cool climate.
Welcome to Starlane Vineyard. Jim and Mary Dierberg purchased the ranch in 1996 and began planting in 97. The soils here are mainly an uplifted, eroded river plain. So we have a lot of cobbles and sand over clay, which tends to mimic the soils of Bordeaux much more than Napa Valley. And with these hills, we feel like we combine the best of both areas. We have some of the mountain appellation effects that you get in the best areas within Napa Valley, Howell Mountain, Mount Veeder. Plus we have soils that mimic Bordeaux, which brings to our wines much more elegance. Block 24B is the steepest block in our vineyard. Produces some of the most concentrated Cabernet here at the ranch. On the one hand, we're excited to bring in the best fruit on the ranch. On the other, the vineyard workers really struggle to get the fruit off this vineyard. It's the same vineyard workers we bring back every year, a crew of about 49, and they do a great job bringing in the type of fruit that we want.
I'm going to step back and introduce some photographs. These would have been taken in the probably late 30s. We see here that the thick adobe walls and the placement of doors and windows actually hasn't changed at all over the last 150 years. This is one of the very few two-story adobes in Southern California. They were much more common in Northern California, but there are only a handful in Southern California. It's a really neat opportunity to see a piece of old California preserved by another old California family.
People drive by, they say, what a messy vineyard. Our thought is that by letting grasses grow, whether they be cover crops that we planted, or in this case, native grasses, it's actually better for the soil, better for soil structure, and it creates a good habitat for certain types of beneficial insects and helps prevent erosion, but mainly it just seems to feel right.
Foxton's been working with Bien Nacido for, I think, 23 years now in a winery-grower relationship, and this is a second generation planting in our relationship with Bien Nacido Vineyard. This is Dijon 667 and 777 on this nice slope. It's not too steep and it's form slope, and I think it's going to be really a great block.
I'm Manfred Krankel. I have a winery called Sine that specializes in Rhone varieties. And we're here in the Z block of Bien Nacido, and that's a block that I have a long-standing relationship with. My first ever commercial wine under the Sine label was 100% from this fruit, from this vineyard right here, from this block. And so I have a very emotional relationship to this particular place because it started it all for me right here.
We've been very lucky establishing a style that I think was, for me, emblematic of what you should be trying to do in the new world. We're trying to make wines that have impeccable acidity, they have moderate alcohol, and they have a level of elegance and breed that people that are comfortable drinking European wines are very comfortable drinking, and we've not changed that.
Here at Richmond Productions, we can help tell your story with the latest innovation in high-definition media technology. From script to film production to our state-of-the-art post-production facility, we have over 25 years of experience in award-winning media production. We know how to work within your budgetary considerations to produce a high-quality, compelling video story. Our work with a variety of wineries and vineyards encompasses both studio and field production, giving us a foundation of knowledge for working in cellars, tasting rooms, and vineyards. Our specialty in gyro-stabilized helicopter aerials reveals a vineyard's unique characteristics and terroir. Video production is our passion. We can translate your passion of wine into a visual program to share with the ever-expanding world of wine enthusiasts and professionals.